After classes, I find the student council room locked. It's strange because Shizune was so busy earlier that I would expect her to continue working after school. It would be what she normally would do. Maybe she listened to my suggestion and decided to take a break. I'm hoping that it's that simple. Feeling a little uneasy, I take a brief stroll around the school. It's only half conscious. Can't remember when I started moving my feet, but I've already covered enough of the campus that I'm starting to feel tired. Not that that means anything now. Just a short stroll around the school grounds and I'm already winded. Really pathetic. Before I know it, I'm back in front of the student council office. There's someone else too this time. Hi, Hichan. It's locked. Seeing a can of lemonade in her hand, I reflexively start looking for a vending machine nearby. I'm so thirsty. I know that Hichan. Shichan is off somewhere else, I guess. Weird. We aren't stuck together, Hichan. Misha takes a long drink from her lemonade, eventually just tipping it over and pouring the rest into her mouth. I feel like I'm being mocked. Do you want one, Hichan? No, it's okay. I can't take someone else's drink. It's rude. Besides, you're making fun of me, aren't you? I saw that I just saw you inhale all of that. I have another one in my bag. I was prepared. See, I'm just like Shichan. She's a little too prepared. It's good some of that is rubbing off on you. Anyway, after what, 2 years? The way she stares at me as I drink is a little disconcerting, but I'm too grateful to care about it much. You and Shizune always end up treating me to something. It's starting to embarrass me. Really, Hichan? Buy me lunch sometime then, okay? Then we'll be even. Well, it's funny you should say that. I was going to ask if you wanted to eat in town. Yeah, I'm really hungry today, Hichan. Thanks. Yesterday, I was going to ask her yesterday. What? No. Misha cuts me off before I can finish the sentence, and I can't find an opening to correct her as she dashes enthusiastically around me, laughing, her arms flapping excitedly at her sides. I already have my wallet with me, so I start walking towards the town. Sorry, my throat is dry right now. I already have my wallet with me, so I started walking towards town with Misha trailing behind me, playing idly with her hands so loud and loudly, wondering to herself where we should go eat. At least, I think so. She could be asking me. Do you have anywhere specific you want to go? I want to go to the tea house. They have a really big parfait there. I just saw you eat a parfait last time. It looked really big. No. This one is really, really big. It's also really expensive. Really, really expensive? A little. Jeez. Well, you and Shizune paid for my food a bunch of times, so it's fine. Hichan, I don't think I ever did that. Are you sure it wasn't just Hichan? Are you really arguing against a free meal? Don't worry about it. She did, didn't she? The one time we left her inside the tea house. She had to pay for that. We go to the Shanghai and are seated by a waitress who is surprisingly not Yuko. It's almost like she has another job. Misha is very eager to eat that parfait because she shouts her order as soon as she walks through the door. When it arrives, I can see that it is both very big and very expensive looking. Aren't you going to order anything, Hichan? If you're hungry, we can share. No, I don't like parfaits. What? I don't like praline? Pralin? I don't know what that is. You can pick it out. You can't just pick out pralin. Don't be silly. Even if I could, Misha is mashing her food together to the point where it is no longer possible. It looks kind of gross. I wonder if that many flavors can even blend together well. Can she really taste anything in that goop? She's acting like it's delicious anyway. Parfaits are the best. I have sensitive teeth, so ice cream is a no-no. Cake is too soft, though. And if there's too much icing, I get bored. Parfait is interesting. Did she have that heart clip before? No, right? Because she had the curls. I like her hair like this. She's really cute. How many cafes have parfaits here? I think 10. I've tried them all, and this one is the best. It has a little flan. You sound like you're some kind of dessert expert. Not just dessert. I want to eat all kinds of delicious things. Someday I'll have enough money to buy a 2-kilogram Matsusaka beefsteak. That's like over 100,000 yen. I guess this kind of decadent food is kind of your hobby, then? A hobby isn't something that should take months to learn about someone. Yeah, I've been very rude. In retrospect, also, this is one pricey hobby. I guess so. Decadent? Yeah. Misha giggles, raising her hand to her face. It looks like some ice cream accidentally got on her nose. She doesn't notice it, and I can't stop noticing it. I wish she would wipe it off. I'm about to tell her about it, but suddenly she says, I don't know what that means. Oh, I guess that's a bad word anyway. It has implications. Epicurean is better. What is this man's vocabulary? It means someone who enjoys eating nice food. That's the adjective, though. So, epicure is the word for it. He's saying you're too wordy. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's been saying weird shit this entire game. I think that's what Shi-chan likes about you. Because I'm wordy? I need to buy some thesauruses then. No, not like that, He-chan. Okay, so she does know? We haven't, like, had any on-screen time of her realizing it. Maybe they just talk and it just comes out. I decide to order some coffee after all, but it takes a while to get the waitress to notice, and I think I'm actually getting my coffee will take about as long. The tea shop is filling up. No surprise, as we've already been here for almost an hour while she was chipping away at that dessert. I order my coffee to go, but Misha orders one as well, so it seems that we're going to be here longer than I thought. I really wish it was that easy. It's hard to talk to her lately. She-chan's been busy because of the elections. I know we can't have fun all the time, but it's just that there's a lot I want to say to her, I think. I always screw up when the time comes, though. I don't even have the time now because of the elections. They're not for a while, though. He-chan, do you think that Shi-chan is avoiding you? Misha sounds angry. That's to be expected, but I don't feel that way at all. No? Is that so? The dreamy way in which she says it makes me think that Misha is disappointed with my answer. In that case, it could be how she feels. I'm uneasy asking such a question, but I trust Misha would answer it honestly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even dream of it. Do you? No, of course not, He-chan, but it's frustrating sometimes. Shi-chan has so much energy, and is always trying to make people feel as excited about things as she is. But it's like Shi-chan doesn't know how to handle things when everyone gets really hyped up. Or I think that she wants to make sure nothing goes wrong. When I want to help out, Shi-chan always pushes me away. It's frustrating. I'm just overthinking it, probably, right? Misha takes a big gulp of her cup of coffee and then sticks her tongue out. Thought it would have cooled down by now. Has it really been that long? I check my watch. It hasn't been long at all. But looking outside, the sun is starting to set. Not really, huh? It got dark out pretty quick today, though, so I could understand why you might think that. At my words, Misha looks outside and yawns almost immediately. She looks sleepy. That's funny, because... Are you sleepy? You were wide awake like 2 seconds ago. I feel tired when it gets dark, He-chan. Yeah, that's why she fell asleep on the roof, and why she was asleep on that pillar earlier, or whatever. Just like that? Are you a bird? I pick up my own coffee, and have a sip. It's not very hot at all, but very tasty. I down it as quickly as possible, because now I want to get back to my dorm room as well. Misha tries to emulate me. It's still too hot for her. While I wait for her to finish, I start to wonder what she meant back then about Shizune liking something about me. Suddenly I'm very curious, but dragging that back up feels like an unnecessary action. I try to weigh the option again, but I'm interrupted by Misha slamming her empty cardboard cup. Cardboard cup? They have cardboard cups? Down on the table with a loud plop. Oh yeah, I guess they are made of cardboard. I never really thought about it. Done. She lets out a short laugh, seemingly very pleased with herself, kind of like a toddler. I wonder if she had all that drill-shaped haircut when she was little, too. Or if it was something like her current look. It would make more sense. I guess we should head back, then. I can't wait to see the waitress. Wait, I can't see the waitress. Trying to fall asleep while I pay for the sundae, okay? Not a sundae, it's a parfait, He-chan. You have ice cream on your nose. Cute. Oop. I broke the screen.